The fishing vessel Audacious looks like a tiny leaf battling the massive water mountains of the Northwest Atlantic. It's rare to capture such a breathtaking moment, where the sheer bravery of Scottish fishermen is the only thing standing against the ocean's fury. Stephen Huff's car sat quietly in the garage, but its dashcam accidentally captured the moment death roared through Gaylord at over 230 kilometers per hour. It's heartbreaking to see everything ripped apart in an instant, turning solid homes into shapeless debris. A boat unexpectedly lost control due to the strong current. Remarkably, the man managed to grab onto the bridge railing and narrowly escaped harm. The violent impact clearly caused the boat to sink immediately. No one expected a loaded barge to crack and split in half so easily. Time and long-term wear had likely weakened it over the years. Fortunately, no one was swept away after this dangerous incident. Surveillance cameras captured the entire moment. Nature purged everything, leaving behind a heartbreaking loss of years of hard work and care. The homeowner told me that they had planted the trees 10 years ago, and today they were all wiped out. It appears to be a deliberate collision, a way for him to send a warning to his teammates to follow orders or face the consequences. The world's grandest fireworks display officially belongs to the Fuego volcano. Have you ever seen nature celebrate with colossal sparks shooting straight into the night sky? Fortunately, we can sit safely at home and witness this breathtaking, raw power through a 24/7 live stream. The ocean is vast beyond measure. How could we possibly encounter each other in such a situation? What force could have arranged this? This EF4 tornado, looking like a giant drill, stayed on the ground for 40 minutes, creating a scene both surreal and haunting in Minnesota. It's hard to describe the feeling of standing before a slow-moving supercell with 170 miles per hour winds, where the line between awe and heartbreak is thinner than ever. Would you choose to admire its majestic beauty or fear its unstoppable destruction? A Brazilian training ship departed port as usual, but this time it faced a real challenge. A strong current, combined with a tugboat malfunction, led to a collision, and when the tugboat capsized, the situation became extremely dangerous. Fortunately, the crew reacted quickly and managed to evacuate the ship in time. A seemingly dream hitchhike to the Ilulissat Glacier turned out to be a near-death experience that almost cost us our lives. Accompanying an Australian tourist as a translator, I thought I was about to witness a real-life fairy tale. The Greenland scenery was breathtakingly beautiful, but nature is also terrifyingly merciless. Who would have thought the line between a wondrous sightseeing trip and a tragedy could be so thin? In Bangladesh, an ordinary day at the port suddenly turned chaotic when a foreign vessel veered off course and collided with a local ship.
100%
Witnessed from a drone right at the edge of the crater, this is the primal, both astonishing and haunting power of nature. Anak Krakatau erupted violently, spewing streams of blazing lava directly into the ocean and illuminating the night sky with magical volcanic lightning.
Witnessed from a drone right at the edge of the crater, this is the primal, both astonishing and haunting power of nature. Anak Krakatau erupted violently, spewing streams of blazing lava directly into the ocean and illuminating the night sky with magical volcanic lightning.
This woman wanted to take a selfie with a buffalo but forgot to ask for permission first. Sometimes drowsiness can be truly frightening. Like this man, he only remembered dozing off for a moment, but more than 10 minutes had passed, and the bridge was what finally woke him up. The port terminal in Bangladesh may look like complete chaos, but despite the constant rush, local boat operators still manage to maneuver through and keep everything under control.
Transfer solar, man.
In the fury of the Indian Ocean, this fishing vessel was left helpless after running out of fuel, forced to trust a tow line amidst massive waves. It's breathtaking to see the water surge so powerfully that the ship's entire hull is exposed in mid-air before both vessels luckily made it back to safety. The peaceful hallways of Prairie Creek Elementary were suddenly violently shaken as an EF3 tornado ripped through. It is a massive relief that the classrooms were empty when nature unleashed its fury, sparing the Andover community from tragedy despite the heavy structural damage. Off the coast of France, this massive cruise ship looks tiny as it gets swallowed by vertical walls of water and then resurfaces in a heart-stopping struggle. Facing the ocean's winter fury is a true test of courage that few would ever dare to experience.
He needs some food. He's hungry.
Animals and children often seem to think in surprisingly similar ways.
Bye. Still going? Yeah. In that V section.
Have you ever watched an entire city of ice collapse? In May 2008, filmmakers maintained a 24/7 vigil at the Ilulissat Glacier and luckily captured a historic, jaw-dropping moment. In just 75 minutes, a colossal chunk of ice equivalent to 3,000 U.S. Capitol buildings crashed into the sea, marking the largest glacier calving ever filmed. Nature's fury is breathtakingly massive. Are we truly the ones in control of this planet?
Scary thing.
Chamada geral aqui no 16.
Chamada geral, perto.
Tá indo lá pra Petrolina. Essa d'água já vai pra cá, pra Maré.
Steady, my boy. Steady, take it easy. It's me. You like me, steady.
These tourists were incredibly lucky to have a guide who knew exactly what to do in that tense situation, signaling in a way that even the giant creature had to back off.
Take it easy. You like me. Come in here, come in here.
A front door camera captured the terrifying scene as the tornado swept through Nepean. Heavy trash cans were tossed around like toys, and trees were uprooted as people watched helplessly against the wrath of the heavens. Stop trying to show off for the camera, my friend. The fish just reminded you of that. Could this be the actual entrance to the underworld? Let's travel back to the 31st of May 2021 in Iceland to witness one of the most colossal and impressive lava flows ever recorded in human history. Fortunately, cameras managed to capture this roaring river of fire perfectly, creating a sight that is both jaw-dropping and breathless. Does our Earth always show its fury in such a magnificent way? This shark is probably very hungry, but unfortunately, I didn't bring any food for it. It's fascinating to watch a swirling air column appear under clear skies without a single thunderstorm in sight. Did you ever suspect that the intense heat itself is the culprit behind this spontaneous dance of dust?
Way too close.
The best thing to do is just give this guy the right of way. Out here, he's the one who makes the rules.
Yeah, he is pretty soft. Yeah. Gotta love that.
He's awesome.
The fierce waves at Ibrahim Haidari seem ready to swallow everything. Yet the fishermen bravely steer their boats through that fragile boundary. It's breathtaking to witness their courage against the ocean's fury as they make a living every day. There are things far scarier than a giant creature, especially the ones quietly lurking around us. Those sitting nearby probably didn't even realize they were experiencing this moment. Oh man, did you really need to inspect everything that thoroughly? It looks like the whole place is a mess now. It's hard to believe these men treat playing with such massive water as a hobby. Even though they are Bono waves in Meranti Bay, the hidden power within truly makes viewers hold their breath in anxiety. This is such an awkward situation. The lion got lost and is desperately trying to find a way out, but the real question is how on earth they're supposed to let it out safely. This Navy patrol vessel looks tiny as it is repeatedly swallowed by Force 12 storm waves. It's staggering to witness the power of the world's coldest ocean, where frantic winds can overturn anything in an instant. Have you ever watched new land being born right before your eyes? It's an unbelievable feeling to stand so close to the glowing red lava as it battles the Pacific waves to create new territory. Nature is so fierce and miraculous that it takes your breath away. An unexpected reunion of old teammates, and they all seem genuinely happy to see each other again after such a long time. Did you know that Anak Krakatau is known as one of the planet's restless fires? It's impressive to witness the moment this mountain awakens in the Sunda Strait, reminding us of the hidden power beneath the ocean. How will we prepare for such unpredictable shifts in nature? With the roof gone, trees uprooted, and the power grid completely failing, Evan Headley faced a terrifying afternoon as a tornado ripped through Des Moines. The raw power of Cyclone Debbie caused the Papamoa hillsides to suddenly collapse like a massive mud waterfall right before Emma Kapua's lens. It's heart-stopping to witness such a vast green landscape vanish in an instant following the torrential rains.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting.
It's a massive relief to watch this giant tornado narrowly miss a farmstead before veering away, leaving behind a haunting reminder of nature's power. This time-lapse captures the entire life cycle of the Dodge City Twister, from its birth to its dissipation in stunning detail. The houses in Pacifica are in a state of alarm as the ground beneath them steadily recedes after each landslide. Looking at the gaping cracks and foundations exposed right at the cliff's edge, it's hard to believe they are still standing. Would you dare to risk a night's sleep in a room perched right on this thin line between life and death?
No ani oni to tak często nie mają. To spłachnie. To będzie volcanic.
The water in Verbasca Harbor suddenly receded rapidly only to rise again in a torrent, transforming the peaceful bay into a dramatic trap. Everyone understood that this phenomenon was never a good omen. Next time, avoid that spot if this unusual event occurs again.